Hey guys, Theracody here, and today for whatever Wednesday, just 'cause I wanted to play All Zombies Must Die, but I saw that a game, Long Live the Queen, had updated today, and I haven't played it in a little bit, so I suppose I'll check out what's new. So, I'm not sure if this is a little loud, but I can only turn that off from there, so oh well. Was I in the middle of a game? Whatever, I'll just start a new one. Okay, so basically, long live the queen. You're a princess, and your mother has been killed somehow, and you basically have to take 30 weeks, I think, to go ahead and try and learn everything you need to take over the throne. And by doing that, you can plunge your country into civil war, or you can die, or you can learn magic. You can do all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure what's new. I haven't looked at the patch notes or anything, so I guess I might be able to find out. This is all story stuff. A lot of it isn't really too major. Basically, that's her dad being like, oh, you know, you have to learn this shit so you can take over the throne later. I've played this before, though, so... Alright, let's see. So, obviously, my mom just died. I'm fucking depressed. So, different moods give you different bonuses to learning different skills. So, like, for right now, I should not learn conversation right now. But if I was depressed, I could totally get some bonuses to animal handling or expression. I'm not totally sure I want to do either of those, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with um, history, because that stuff is pretty important later on. So I'm going to put some points into Novan history and foreign affairs. And so I get 10 points. That's just the base unmodified point values. Stuff that's relevant sometimes to the story, depending on what you're doing. Sorry, I had to turn my fan there. Sometimes it's relevant, other times it's just sort of stuff you won't end up encountering, but I think all the history, or basically all the skills you can learn are, at least as far as history goes, actually has something to do with the story that you can learn. But yeah. Boop. Alright, now there's going to be some dialogue, because it's the weekdays. I'm just going to sort of skip through this somewhat quickly, just because it's reading. I don't feel like reading. So, alright, so, what to do. Let's see, so I can look at my mood from here, and I can determine, okay, what do I want to do with this character? Basically, I think I'm going to go for... I don't know what I want to go for. Let's go for someone who can duel, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Okay, well, let's get some points out of depressed, just because going more even allows me to actually get the more important things, like court manners and stuff, which... Half spoiler alert, you're gonna need court manners or something later on in the game. So, see, that gives me more depression. Let's see, I want something that gives me cheerful. See, so that put me up in cheerful. I can go out and get willful. This would give me lonely and cheerful. I think that might be good. Nope, that's the wrong one. Whatever, they gave me stuff too, I guess. Alright, so now I am afraid, which gives me different bonuses to different things. So, let's see, I still got minuses to royal demeanor, which, whatever, who the fuck cares about royal demeanor, except for, like, story purposes. When you're afraid, you get bonuses to agility, which makes sense, you know, fight or flight response sort of dealio. Small bonus to history, apparently. And, okay, well, I'm gonna want court manners. Court manners is gonna get you screwed if you're not really skilling it in this game, and eventually you'll probably see why. I'm not sure, it's not showing me my time here, so that's annoying. I'll just move this over. Anyway, so, let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and get some court manners, and Yeah, I'll just put 2 in court manners today. This game's pretty cool because you can just sort of choose how you skill up your character. And basically, there are different ways you can die, and there are different ways you can thrive in this game, and it all just depends on how you play, really. So, yeah. Yeah. There's lots of stuff you wouldn't think would be a royal demeanor sort of deal, but who knows? Yeah, this lady's kind of cool. I'm just gonna sort of let you guys read that just because it's interesting to an extent, I suppose. Alright, so now I have a choice, which I don't think I've had any choices so far. Basically, now I get to choose whether I want to let this lady stay, and that'll open up a storyline that I'm not sure if I'm going to get into. I might have to, I'm not sure. I can arrest her, which basically just pisses everyone off, and eventually I have to talk to her anyway. Or I can send her away, and I don't know what happens when I do that, because I haven't done that. So I'm just going to let her stay, because that'll give me a bonus to willful. And willfulness is cool, because it gives you all sorts of cool stat bonuses. So, alright. I want angry, cheerful, and pressured. So, I don't think there's any way I'm going to get all those. Let's see. There's yielding, lonely, and cheerful. Which should just put me at... I think it'll make Elodie lonely. So... Decisions. I don't really want to do any of these lonely things, but they're the only way I can get cheerful right now. So I think I'm just going to go attend church, which sort of tries to balance your mood. And basically every time you go, for the most part, it'll just remove a point from your highest mood point thing. So, yeah. So I'm depressed again. Oh boy. I'm not sure why I'm getting these bonuses to history, but alright, I have some court manners, so that should hold me over for a little bit. I'm gonna want to get some more history, I think, just because a lot of the story revolves on the history, but you don't really need to know it. I just like to, because I haven't seen a lot of the story yet. I would like to. But yeah. Just sort of reading that stuff, just cause. Yeah, okay. And there's some rather... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought this was triggered when I talked to her. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, and Charlotte fucking saves my life. I owe her my life, and yet she's probably gonna die. Yeah. Poisonous snake. Blah. Yeah, someone probably tried to get me killed, which isn't surprising in this game at all. There are like so many situations in which you can get yourself killed. And basically, the goal is to not die. It's pretty straightforward, I'd say. Let's see, so I want cheerful and angry and pressured. There's no way for me to get cheerful and angry, I don't think. But I can get... Yielding is actually really good, so... Yielding is nice because it lets you, when you are in that mood, get bonuses to royal demeanor and conversation. So, okay. Oh my god. I get cheerful and willful. Not sure there's any way for me to do that, though. So, alright, I'll just continue with my history in that case, since I'm still getting the bonuses for it. Yep, just story stuff. Doesn't really matter too much right now. And yeah, so it's a relatively long game if you think about it, but like it only takes a little bit, especially if you know what's going on. Then you can sort of just glide through it pretty quickly, although I'm kind of trying to see if I can find any of the new stuff that they added. Not having much luck with that, clearly. But, alright, so I want yielding and I want cheerful. If I get rid of a depressed, will that make me yielding? I don't think it will. I can get a cheerful and a yielding. Okay, that's what I want. So, okay, now I'm yielding. Also, the facial expressions are adorable. What the... Yeah, so now I can get some bonuses to royal demeanor, which I kind of want. I want, composure and presence for certain storylines. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it for this one. I have no idea. But, yeah. I could also get faith with yielding, apparently. That kind of surprises me, but meh. So, yeah. I'm going to want, I think, for now, I'm going to say some more in court manners and some in composure. Maybe. Yeah. So, alright. Composure and court manners. Wow. I've been studying that stuff, but you know, whatever. Cool, a gift, blah blah, blah. And yeah, since I just got all those court manners, I'm like, oh, wait, that might actually not go well for me, but who knows. But I'm gonna wear it anyway, because that makes me willful. I didn't actually want to be willful, but I did it anyway, because I am really good at this, I guess. Alright, let's get rid of... Let's see, my current mood is yielding. I can use this to get rid of some fear. That'd be yielding and afraid. I don't really want that. Alright, let's just use this to get rid of some afraid, because why not? Oh, now I'm depressed. But I didn't get rid of yielding, and I didn't gain any depressed. I guess it just shuffles back and forth. I haven't really been in that position, I don't think, really. So, alright, I'm going to get some more history, because I'm kind of interested to see, because I don't think I've actually gotten a lot of the history stuff in the past. I haven't played this for very long, just a little bit. Oh, well, there's that class I needed to know about Talas, or Talassi, or whatever. Oh god, this priest is gonna bug me. Yes, what is it? I don't want to talk to the Duchess of Ursul. I don't think I'm doing that right now. Anyway, so mood. Okay, I want to get cheerful and a yielding, so boop. Alright. Now I can go back to my conversation stuff over here. However, I do think I want to get a bunch of points in world history real fast, because I cannot actually skill up my history anymore until I get at least 25 in each of the skills, I think. So I'm just going to make sure I can do that. Yeah, and you unlock a new outfit whenever you get at least 25 in a set of skills. So for history, I assume it's like the librarian or historian outfit or something, I don't know. Yeah, boop, can't really react, oh no. And then, you know, court manners, like, oh, yeah, just accept the apology. And then I become cheerful, yay. And now I'm, okay, cool. So, if I can get pressured here, I think, so let's go ahead and do that. I just want to be yielding as hell. No one can see my true emotions, haha. Alright, and now we can wear that new outfit. Dun-da. So yeah, and that basically just gives me bonuses to the stat while I'm wearing it, like passively. So if you're like 98 in a stat and you don't like feel like diverting, or you don't feel like taking a class just to max it out, you can go ahead and wear an outfit and you'll just have the bonus. So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna continue and go ahead with my conversational skills. That stuff's pretty important too. So I'm going to go ahead and get some flattery and more flattery, I guess, because, well, I only have a small bonus, so I can probably get court manners and flattery. Both of those are pretty useful at various points in the game. Court manners is, I think, one of the most important stats in the game, honestly, because there are. I'm not going to spoil anything, but you'll probably see it later and I'll explain it. I'm not sure if it'll be this episode, though. It might be the next one. So, yeah. Crowdfunding project. Oh, yeah, I've never actually looked into this stuff. I always fail my checks because I don't research production and trade. So, oh well. That would have been the invention of the printing press, but I didn't research that stuff, so I wouldn't know that. Alright. So, I'd like to be a little less yielding, but I also don't want to get lonely. So, is there anything I can do just to be willful? I mean, there's willful and lonely. I don't want to become lonely. Hmm. Hmm. I guess since I don't really want to change my stats right now too much, I guess I'll talk to this Duchess reversal. I don't know anything about this crystal, blah blah blah. It belongs to my mom. I'm a magical girl, blah blah blah. Yeah, there's that thing. It's cool. Can't touch it. Yeah, I'm good at summarizing this stuff, apparently. Alright, so now we can go ahead and get more flattery and some public speaking. Flattery, in my experience, isn't too amazing for the story, but I mean, it makes for some interesting dialogue sometimes. Oh, it's this dude. Yeah, I hope I have. Yeah, I have the foreign affairs for this, so yeah, okay. I haven't actually passed that one before, so I'm kind of excited for that. It's alright. Okay, cool. I got some willful for this, so that's nice. Okay, so, oh, I didn't actually do that. Oh, wait, no, that's, I think, the next week. Okay. Alright, so, let's see. I'm a little less yielding. I'll talk to my father. Yep, and I'm a little more willful now, hooray. So I'm still yielding, which is nice, so I still get those bonuses to conversation and royal demeanor. But, I'm also not lonely or depressed or afraid, which is nice. So, okay, I can go into public speaking some more and finish off my flattery, and then I'm going to get a nice little tea outfit. I don't know why I'm doing it in that order, but I am. So, okay, so, blah. And, yeah, cool. So I have unlocked the new outfit for that. I think I'm going to keep the historian one for now. So yeah, I've got all those Novan history successes, which is nice. This is stuff I haven't really read too closely before. I mean, the trial obviously I have, but like Elodie's dialogue for passing the test, not so much. So, alright. He's trying to convince me that it's our fault, which, if I remember correctly, it is. So, I don't know about that. So, okay. I haven't actually done this one before, but I think there's an achievement for forcing someone to get married, so, blah. Command her to marry an Ixionite. That's basically people from the, I guess, the place that was attacked or whatever. So go ahead and do that. I will not. Yep. Yep. This is true. I didn't actually get my achievement, so that sucks. And I think I'll go through one more weekend, or week, just because I am a little low on time now, so. Alright. I like my stats to stay how they are, so let's talk to Juliana again. And yeah, she's like, oh, the crystal's probably in the treasury. And I'll just wait until I'm older. Alright. Now let's check out that new outfit. Even though I know what it looks like, yeah, it's adorable. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the other one just because it's more useful for me right now, I think. I also didn't plunge myself into Civil War or anything, and actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and save right about here, just because that's almost exactly 20 minutes, so let's save game in there. Name your save YouTube. Okay, save, and alright, well, I will see you guys next week. See ya.